stat on Facebook, and basically it says men are not obsessed with women like they used to be. Y'all don't find that kind of weird? And to be honest, no, I don't find that kind of weird, because what exactly is there for men to be obsessed with in today's world? Women have left no room for imagination, none whatsoever. It's like your sense of entitlement is out of control. Your expectations are unrealistic. Y'all walk around showing your bodies half dressed, half exposed 24/7, out smoking, drinking, partying 24/7, on the scene 24/7. A lot of y'all are not even coming with nothing to the table because you're too busy with your hand out trying to see what man got the next bag so he can sponsor your lifestyle to make you look like you're living a lifestyle to post on the internet. It's like a lot of y'all don't have common sense. A lot of y'all don't know how to hold a conversation. A lot of y'all don't have no originality about yourselves. Everybody is getting the same body. Everybody is getting the same hairstyle. Everybody looks the exact same. And it's like y'all get that confused. Oh, well, men like that. No, men will fuck that. But
I mean, isn't it so a really weird kind of situation that men aren't really obsessed with women as they used to before? But I don't think so, because today's women are, I'll say, redefining themselves, and men are taking notice. But as usual, let's just address this big elephant in the room, this entitlement and unrealistic expectation, just like the lady is saying.
men are not wiping that and they're not cuffing that. And I think y'all are starting to realize that. And then the first thing y'all want to say is, oh, well, they're gay, they're sassy. No, they're not. They're just tired of what you guys are presenting. And if y'all are here to give them free pussy, free looks, and free everything they ain't got to work for, why would they? But they're never going to take you serious. So it seems to me like a lot of y'all are now starting to realize that you're either losing value or have lost value from chasing attention. And now that's something that y'all got to deal with, and y'all can't face that fact. Men love women that are exclusive, women that are put up, women that every man can say he had or can have. Simple as that.
These ladies must understand that men are evolving. They're focusing on themselves. And yes, some are disenchanted, but maybe it's time for we to focus on our own happiness instead of relying on, these ladies for all the attention and stuff. We know they want lots and lots of validation. So I'd like to say that, well, for the ladies, yeah, it's okay to prioritize yourself, whether it's BBLs or Botox. Do what makes you feel confident, but you should not lose sight of what men are going through. They see into all that, and well, do as you wish, but men are, I'll say, going their own way. That's a little bit harsh, but not in that way. They're looking for alternatives, I'll say.
Men aren't obsessed with women anymore, and it's weird. These men are more into themselves than they are women. They expect a woman to buy them flowers and chocolate. In their mind, they're the catch, and women should chase them. But that was never how it was intended to be. As men by nature, we are hunters. Women are the catch. We gotta put the work in. But these men are too self-absorbed, and they expect a woman to do everything. Men aren't obsessed with women anymore, and it's weird. These men are more into themselves.
It's called feminism, my friend. You see, what happened was men did chase women and court and be a gentleman and do all the things that were required. After this whole past 3 years of this feminist propaganda, most men feel like it's not worth it.
Of course not.
I wouldn't doubt that you live in America. It is terrible in America right now.
California.
Most men are figuring out that they have more peace being by themselves than dealing with the headache. So they'd rather be by themselves, have their peace until they naturally meet somebody just as peaceful, or a woman gives them the reason to risk his peace with her if she's worth it. Men know their worth now. We knew our worth before. Couldn't tell you what happened. Yes, I could.
Times are changing.
Ladies, the brothers are disenchanted. Ain't no more obsessed men. You living in a nonchalant man's world now. Y'all pretty much destroyed all possibility of men being obsessed over you in 2019 and 2020. To be more specific,
COVID
2019's inaugural Hot Girl Summer.
So let me get this straight. So because at the beginning of the pandemic, there were a few single women that decided to start making spicy content to supplement their income, all men are judging all women by what these handful of women did. But single men could be deadbeat fathers, unemployed, thrice divorced, like have a raggedy past. They won't even let you say that your ex did this because you're like, I'm not your ex. Like, we're supposed to judge each man by his own merit, but yet you all in a blanket statement are like, these women were doing this and now we can't respect you. He's saying these women, we ruined it as women because now men realize that we're just like them, and the era of men being obsessed with women is over. He's like, men aren't jumping through hoops anymore. So let me guess. To get y'all to be obsessed with us, I guess it's our turn to jump through hoops. Y'all are mad because these single women are happy and thriving. How are the single men doing?
Well, you can decide to be single as you want, but we all know at the end of the day, well, for this lady, I think she's above 30. At the end of the day, when you start reaching those types of age, then you tend to look for those weak men who come to, rescue you from your cats or your dogs. But meanwhile, I'll not be surprised. They look a little bit older nowadays. Early 20s girls can look 30 sometimes. But this lady is, well, you be the judge, and just drop your thoughts in the comment section.
Well. A rise in lonely single men. So it looks like it's actually the single men who are lonely and they aren't getting any. So it's not the single women out here who are lonely and aren't getting any. It's the single men. So I get it. You're like, I'm not jumping through hoops. I think it's clear the single women aren't either. So when the rich aunties go out to get the cat or the dog so they can die alone, like you guys always say, should you pick up a pet for you too? And for the record, when have men been chalant?
No, we
For
don't
you to
use
say that
cats.
now men are nonchalant, it has always fallen on women that she has to prove her worthiness to a man. It's always been her to be a ride or die, to hold a man down, to build a man up, to give up her career for the family, to let him go to school or whatever. Women have always sacrificed. What y'all are really mad about is the fact that women aren't doing it anymore. There's been a growing number of women that are like, you know what? Men always put themselves first. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to start putting myself first. And
No
that's what you guys are
problem.
mad about. It's not that you guys are suddenly nonchalant. Y'all ain't never been chalant.
Anyways, let's take it easy on these ladies. I mean, a lot of them, due to our times, think that it's very okay. They can be independent. Kudos to them. Everyone has got a choice, but we all know their realities. Sometimes it's difficult. It's an advice for you ladies. It's good to pursue your career, pursue your independence, but don't try to dissuade other girls whose priority is to actually have a man and to settle down with them and have a family. Some of you may be unlucky, you get deadbeat dads and so on, but in general, things are not like that as always. They say you really your energy attracts some types of men, so it's all left for the ladies to really know the kind of energy they radiate outside so that they don't get those such deadbeats that so well, men are no longer obsessed with women. That's the truth about it. But for those of you ladies who don't care, so be it. But I know there are many other ladies who do care. So that's why my advice is to them to always radiate that energy that will attract the good men, not the nice guys, because you end up not liking it. And perhaps you end up divorcing within a week. I'll tell you that. Anyway, guys, what do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below while we move to the next one. Cheers.